Hello.
Uh,
Hello. Good evening. Welcome to 5-1 Talk. I'm teacher Carmina Paula. What is your name?
my name is Ellen.
Hello, Allen. How are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
All right. That's great to hear that you're fine. So now, okay, so this is the lesson that you booked. All right. Can you please read the title of our lesson, Alan?
All sorts of living things.
Okay, so now we are going to learn about biology classes in school. Now let's go. All right, so let's have a warm up. What words would you use to describe this picture? Have you seen any other pictures like this or and where?
I haven't seen this picture like this.
Okay, so how are you going to describe this picture?
A cow is learning like a
How
dolphin to jump.
Okay. This is rare, right? Because cow can't do this, I think, and I don't see any cow that can jump like the dolphin. Yes, all right, and you're correct. The cow is, yes, learning how to jump or to swim as well, like a dolphin. All right, so thank you for your observation about this picture. So, okay, so now let's learn more. Let's proceed to the next page. All right, so this time read with me and then please answer the questions below. Okay, so let's read the text. Can you please read the text?
When
Okay,
Matt grows up, his dream job is to become a vet. This year he's going to learn more about his dream job, as he and his classmates will study zoology in their biology classes.
okay. This is zoology and yes, biology classes, and it studied about animals. Zoology. Okay. Do you study biology in your school?
Yeah,
Oh, how old are you anyway?
16 years old.
Oh, you're 16 years old. Okay. So, do you know what zoology is?
Well, I'm not really sure.
Okay. All right. So now let's learn and let's continue to the next page. Okay. So here, read it. Please read again. You're a great
In, in
reader.
Matt's eyes, all the beautiful pictures from his biology book can't compare to his teacher's drawing on the blackboard. She used only chalk to draw animals, plants, and intricate food chains. For Matt, she is not only his favorite teacher, but also his biggest role model.
Okay. So, do you know how to draw, Alan? Are you a great artist? Do you know how to draw? Or do you like drawing things or
Uh,
animals?
yeah.
Okay. So as you can see, or maybe you understand, so in Matt's eyes, all the beautiful pictures from his biology book can compare to his teacher's drawing. So as you can see here, maybe this is the blackboard, and this is how his teacher draws. So this is very beautiful, right? So when you use a chalk and a blackboard to make uh, animals like this. So maybe his teacher is a great artist. All right, so she uses only chalk to draw animals, plants, and intricate food chains. For Matt, she is not only his favorite teacher, but also his biggest role model. So maybe Matt is very fond of animals and artist, a great artist as well. So
Oh,
it will take, okay, so words, it will take me days to put the pieces of this puzzle together as it is very intricate. So, do you like to solve intricate puzzles?
Well, yes.
Okay. All right. So now this is very complicated. Uh, yes, pattern. All right. So now let's continue. Okay, so these are, can you please read the names of the animals here in the food chain?
Grains,
Where,
grasses,
okay, can you please say this word again? Birds.
birds,
Yes.
owl, fox,
Owls. Say it
fox,
again. Foxes.
rabbits, mice, grasshoppers, grains, grasses, carrots.
Okay, so this is a food chain. So, um, this is how they feed. So, grasshopper like to eat okay, you know the food chain.
Yeah.
Or do you need okay, so this is how they are related to each other. So, as you can see here, let me just give you a brief explanation about this one, okay?
Okay.
So this is a grasshopper. Okay, let's start with the carrots. So carrots is the food for the rabbits, and rabbits also is a food for the foxes. And here, okay, so foxes eat rabbits and birds. Here, the owls eat the grasshoppers
Grasshoppers
and
and mice.
yes, and that's how they are connected with each other. So they need each other in order to live. All right, so that is a food chain. That's how it is. All right, now let's continue. Okay, so because you're a great reader, can you please read this text again? Go ahead.
Sometimes during biology classes, Matt and his classmates use
Microscopes,
microscopes to look at tiny
organisms.
organisms.
Yes,
After they look at these
are organisms.
organisms for a few
Very good.
minutes, they have to write down about the things they saw.
All right. So there are a lot of organisms or cells that are very tiny, and we need to use a microscope for us to be able to see it clearly. All right. So sometimes during biology classes, Matt and his classmates uses microscopes. Can you please read this word again? Microscopes,
Microscopes,
organisms.
organisms.
Very good. Okay, use microscopes to look at tiny organisms. After they look at these organisms for a few minutes, they have to write down about the things they saw. So, okay, do you use microscope in your class?
Yeah,
Okay, so now you are learning about biology.
yeah.
Okay, so how can you describe this organism? If you're going to look at this and you can see this from a microscope, so how can you describe this first picture?
It's small.
Yes, it's small and there's a lot of uh when we look at it using our naked eyes, so we cannot see these small parts of organism that are there are red and small holes and this one. So how about this? How are you going to describe this? Maybe this is a part of a leaf, right? What can you see? It seems like it's a part of a leaf.
Yeah.
Am I right? Okay, and how about this next picture? How are you going to describe this? So
It,
maybe it's kind of okay.
a
Okay,
creature.
how
Maybe it's a kind of creature.
yes, and that's also I wanted to say. So it seems like it's a very tiny what we call worm or yes, organism that is present there. But if we look at it using our eyes only, without using a microscope, we cannot see that there is a small organism maybe in a leaf. Okay. So maybe this is a leaf, and when it uses a microscope, this is the thing that is inside that is in the leaf. Okay.
Okay.
So now, have you ever seen or used a microscope and when?
I've seen and used a microscope. When
Okay.
I
So,
when I was
okay.
when I was a junior high school student,
Okay. So what are the things that you usually uh what do you call that? You need to use the microscope. What are the things that you need to use a microscope to see what's in it? For example, you need to look at a leaf, and then when you use a microscope, what can you see in the leaf? Or what are the things that you usually use a microscope with?
the
When you use a microscope,
leaves.
leaves, what else? Sometimes, okay, when I was also in high school, maybe there's also kind of the liquids as well, right?
Yeah.
You will look at it, and then there are molecules there that is very small, and there's a tiny organisms as well that's present in the thing that you need to see using the
Microscope.
microscope. Yes. Okay. Can you say this word again? Microscope.
Microscope.
Organisms.
Organisms.
Okay. Well done. Actually, you're a great reader, and yes, you can read very well. And yes, just practice the word microscopes and organisms. Okay. How to pronounce them. Now let's proceed to the next page. All right. So now, please read the text again, Alan.
Matt dislikes most assignments, but he does enjoy the ones his biology teacher gives him. Matt thinks it's more like playing rather than homework, as he is often required to go outside to look for certain animals or plants.
Okay, thank you so much for that. So, Matt dislikes most assignments. Okay, but he does enjoy the ones with his biology teacher gives him. So maybe he is also a biology teacher or he wanted to be a teacher in science. Okay. So Matt thinks is more like playing rather than homework. So there's a lot of what you call that when you go to laboratories and you use microscope to study organisms. So biology is study of life and living organisms. So maybe he like studying science. All right. Do you like science?
Yeah,
Okay. So what is your favorite subject?
physics,
Okay.
physics
Physics?
or earth science.
Yes, they're related to each other, right?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So as he often, wow, great. Okay, as you often required to go outside to look for certain animals or plants. Maybe you're also an adventurer. Do you like seeing animals and want to know about the living things around you? Okay, what's your favorite hobbies when you go outdoor?
well, I like to take photos, not the
Oh,
animals.
Yes. Oh, so animals. Okay. How about animals? What's your favorite animals anyway? What's your favorite animal?
Well, it's dragon.
Dragon? Oh, do you have fun watching movies or animes about dragons?
Yeah.
Okay. See you. All right. So that's why dragons. But is dragon really really real? Okay, so now have you ever gotten a fun assignment from a teacher? So what is your favorite assignment? So if a teacher gives you, what is the assignment that you are happy when you do it? Is it science as well? Okay, what kind of assignment you will love to do? Okay, do you have any assignments? Does your teacher give you assignments?
Yes.
So what are those? And what's your favorite assignment? Do you have a favorite assignment?
No.
No? Okay. All right. So sometimes we have favorite assignments, especially when we love it. Just like him, just like Matt, he dislike assignments. But when it is about biology, study of living things, then he is very excited to do it. How about you? What are the assignments you don't have? A favorite assignment? No, you don't have?
Maybe someday.
Of course. All right. Okay. Maybe someday. All right. Thank you for that, Alan. Now let's proceed and let's practice. Now, fill in the blank by using the words from the word bank. But before that, please read the words first from the word bank. Please read this.
Organism.
Say it again. Organisms.
Organisms.
Very good. This one.
Zoology.
Yes. Zoology.
Zoology.
Okay. How about this one?
Microscopes.
Very good.
Bio,
This one.
bio,
Well, okay. Very good. How about this?
intricate,
Yes. Intricate.
intricate.
And this one.
Assignment.
Okay, very good. So the word that you need to practice are organisms and microscopes. The others are you can pronounce them very well. How about you answer the sentences now? Okay.
Math studies zoology, zoology
Okay, I will write this.
in
Okay,
his biology class.
very good. Okay, that's good. That's correct.
Math
Biology.
Math's biology teacher can draw beautiful plants, animals, and very intricate food chains.
Well done. Okay, intricate. Okay. All right, please continue.
Sometimes during biology classes, Matt and his classmates use microscopes to look at tiny organisms.
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 Okay, that is all right. Yes, very good. You can understand English command very well. And yes, you just need to practice new words that you encountered along learning the lesson. So here look tiny organisms. Yes, okay. So these are the things about zoology and biology. So zoology is study of animals and biology is study of living
The
things
living,
and
right.
organisms. Yes, and intricate is a complicated food chain. Okay, so math biology teacher can draw beautiful plants, animals in very intricate food chain. All right.
Okay.
Sometimes during biology class, Matt and his cousin. Okay, so we need a microscope to look for a tiny organism. So that's all. Now let's proceed. Okay, now discuss with me. Okay, do you like biology classes?
I like biology classes
Because
because it can learn about our life.
yes, it's true. Okay, because it's study of living things, and we belong to those to the living things that you're studying. Okay, science studies living things. Now, let's proceed to question number two. Is it useful for people to learn biology in school, and why? You can use in my opinion.
In my opinion, is it it's useful for people to learn biology in school
Yes, and why?
because it can learn about the life and the animals.
Yes, our life and the animal or the living things around us, everything that is around us. Okay, so what kind of jobs would suit people that like biology? Or what is your dream job when are you finish your school, your study?
Well,
Okay, what is your dream to become when
maybe
you
maybe I will be the writer.
Oh, you're a writer? Wow, that's great.
I just
Why? Why do you like to
I just
become a
want to
writer?
try to write a poem.
Okay, what else? Actually, when I was younger as well, I love writing stories and poets and songs as well. And you like
I like
to
to
write
write songs
poets.
too.
Okay. I love songs as well. All right. That's great. Please continue in your dream. Okay, so in what language? Is it in Chinese or in
Chinese,
English?
English, and Japanese.
Oh, so a lot of you. Oh, my other students as well love Japanese food. Do you like Japanese foods as well? Japan and Japanese food. Do you like Japanese foods? Oh, okay. If you're going to write a story or a poet, what could it be? What the title would it be?
The travel.
Oh, and you like traveling as well.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of things that you like to do. So you want to take a lot of picture. Oh, you're so adventurous. So you like to travel.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. So, okay. So now let's proceed to the third question. What kind of jobs would suit people that like biology?
A kind of job that would suit people like biology, like vet,
Yes, vet is that.
doctor,
Yes. What else?
nurse, dentist, optician, etc.
Yes. Okay, and they could also be a scientist and yes, right? Scientist. Okay, so thank you so much for that answer. Now let's go to the last page of this slides. Okay, in this lesson, we
What
learned about
about
biology
biology
class.
classes in school?
And now you need to read again the words that you've learned from this lesson. Can you please read this word?
Biology,
Very good.
zoology,
Okay, zoology. Very good. How about this?
intricate,
Well done. That is
mi-
correct. How about this?
microscope,
Well done. This one?
organism,
Very good. And the last one is?
assignment.
Wow, amazing job. You now can really pronounce the word organism. Okay, and microscope. Okay, thank you so much for your participation and for answering all my questions. Okay, do you have any questions to
No?
me? No, do you understand the lesson?
Yeah.
Yes, and I hope I help you learn about biology and zoology as well. Okay, so remember you use microscope to look for the tiny organisms. Okay, thank you so much, Alan, for learning this lesson with me. And once again, this is teacher Carmina Paula from 5-1 Talk. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.